Hey guys, FORFEIT here with Season 2, Episode 3 of the York City Career Mode, and today's episode is going to be featuring 3 matches, the first of which in the Capital One Cup against Portsmouth. And we are looking to make a bit more of a cup run this year as compared to last year. We didn't go too far in the Capital One Cup last year, but we're looking to change that this year, and hopefully we don't come up against any really solid teams. But Portsmouth is a decent team, but I think we have a good chance to do well against them, and we started things off pretty well with Fletcher scoring that first goal for us, just somehow finding a way to get it by the defense and by the keeper, and that's what he just does. He gets goals, and Cody Cropper played extremely well in the back for us, just making sure that they were unable to get any goals past him. But we have a chance to make it 2-0 for us in the 67th minute, and we're going to let Aurier step up to take this one so we can rack up a couple goals for himself, so Fletcher doesn't get all the goals, and he manages to do so successfully, making it 2-0 for us and really comfortably having the lead, and things were looking very nice for us. And here their left back is really missing in action, and FORFEIT is able to send the cross. Aurier rises really well, and he's able to head that one home, making it 3-0 for us, and we get a very comfortable victory right there. We're advancing to the next round of the Capital One Cup, but unfortunately in the next match against Charlton Athletic, we didn't have enough players. We had quite a few on international duty, which is really annoying because even our 46 rated center back from Colombia, I believe his name's Gruzo, I signed him just as a bench player with so we could avoid that problem, but somehow he got called up to the international stage, which I'm not sure how that happens, but it is what it is, and we have to find a way to fix that. What I'm going to try to do is sign some youth players so they can just fill up the bench and we do not run into that problem in the future. And that would definitely be the best option. But the next match against Notts County was a pretty boring one. A couple of chances for each of us. But here's our best chance right here. It's going to be Colson, who has a really nice free kick. Hits the woodwork, though, and it is cleared out for a corner kick. And the match ends at a 0-0 full time. Just a point apiece for each of us, despite a couple of chances for both sides. But the last match of the episode is a little bit more exciting against Blackpool. They're a pretty solid team, and I think we had pretty good chances going to this game. I mean, our form hasn't been too bad. That match against Portsmouth was a really good showing, but the most recent match just wasn't as good. But there's our starting 11, and we're going to jump right into the highlights. It's going to be Chumacero fighting FORFEIT. You can see that injured player just walking off to the sideline. He didn't seem to care too much about us attacking, but we nearly score right there, but FORFEIT was unable to round the keeper, and the match was still 0-0. But we're jumping forward to the 18th minute. Summerfield doing a nice fake shot to create some space. This time he's going to cut inside, and he's going to have a go, but Parrish able to palm that one out in the defense. Playing pretty well, but Carson was pretty aggressive to get that ball back. Managed to do so. Carson's going to look for that cross, but it is again cleared out by the defense. Carson is not giving up on it quite yet. A bad touch from the defender, and he gets it right back. This time he's going to be trying for the low ground cross, and this time Aurier is able to poke that one home, making it 1-0 for us in the 22nd minute. So a good start for us against Blackpool, and we're looking to pick up 3 points in this match. But here Zoko is able to find Davies. Davies looking to play this one through to the outside, and a really nice ball inside, but that one just curling right around that far post, and we really luckily managed to stay up 1-0, and this time Cody Cropper is just going to send this one forward. Summerfield looking forward, finds Aurier. Aurier is going to play it over to Wes Fletcher. Wes Fletcher just creating that space and use that acceleration that he does have, and look at this finish from right between the keeper's legs. Oh man, I don't know how he does it sometimes. He finishes from the most improbable of angles, and that's just an example of it. Here you can see the replay, just right between the keeper's legs. Seemed to dive down, and he just couldn't get his hand on it. But we had the 2-0 lead in the second half here in the 57th minute now. They're going to get another opportunity on the outside. Davies going to be looking for the cross. Cody Cropper with a good save. And yet again, our defense holds strong, and we were able to clear that one out. But they get another chance here in the 65th minute. Again, working it down that right side. And on the right side, they're going to be looking for that near post finish, and he does manage to do so. Cody Cropper beat on his near post, which doesn't happen too often to him. But it was all right here. FORFEIT sends in the corner kick. It falls to Milanoff, and look at this for a hit from outside the box. What a finish from a defender. Man, that could be one of the best goals this season because that was a beautiful finish. It just dipped right on inside into the goal. We'll see a couple of replays from that, of course. And from Milanov, of all people, you know, you would expect that if that's Wes Fletcher, but he sees the defender coming on and he just has it go. No way the keeper's going to get to that. And potentially the best angle coming up after this one. There's a pretty good camera angle, but this one's my personal favorite. You can see how much dip that ball actually does have, and the likelihood of the keeper saving that one is next to none. So we had a 3-1 lead at this point, and we get another opportunity here. It's Fletcher who's trying to get it around the keeper, and a bad touch from the defender. Luckily, though, he was able to backtrack and clear that one out to the sideline, but the match still continuing on the 88th minute. They're trying to get a consolation goal, and Kelleher is able to play this one through to Mendy. Mendy looking for the cross, waiting for the right opportunity, finds Kelleher again, sends it in, and this time it's going to hit the top of the crossbar, and we managed to hold out for a 3-1 victory, and that's going to bring an end to the episode today, guys. Hope you have enjoyed it. If you did, do me a favor, drop a like down below, drop a comment for me to respond to, subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet, and until next time, this has been FORFEIT. I'll be talking to y'all again soon.